look at out there. I see vinyl music fans. I see people that collected a lot of records. Look at over there. That guy's got at least 10,000 records.
That's a lot.
Ooh,
That's my basement.
And 45s.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Speaking of 45s, why don't we do some 45s?
I love 45s.
These are from your collection.
Well,
So-
45s were my first love because 45s were out when I was young, and there wasn't albums at all,
Right.
unless you were talking about a 78
Right. RPM.
RPM
Yeah, I forget
record.
how
And that
freaking
was-
old you are. You are freaking old, my goodness.
Oh, don't go there.
Okay. So let's start with the Hollies. Carrie Ann. But, we aren't going to do a hot or not because these are all going to be hot. Because Dizzy's collection, a lot of these are just hot. That's just the way at least I feel.
Though I think the next
Oh, we
one's
can talk
not
about
going to be so hot.
Okay, all right. After we've said that. Anyway, Carrie Ann, the Hollies. Hollies out
You
of
know,
England.
look, these picture sleeves are priceless. That picture sleeve right there with Graham Nash and the rest of that band with that pose. Look at that pose. They're on top of some kind of pipe, and they're standing on the rest of it is looks like a
Concrete or
concrete
something.
or
Maybe it's a
something. Looks like a
rooftop
building maybe that was torn apart.
Yeah.
And this is
jumped on
such it's weird, it's interesting,
Uh-huh.
it's they put Carrie Ann, which is the all-time best Hollies song on it, and it's on both sides. Don't even tell us what the
okay.
B-side is.
I see.
Unless there isn't a B-side.
I was going to look, but you
But
said it was the
I
same.
get the
I'm like,
fun
okay.
of whether it's Carrie
right.
Ann on both sides. And if it is, that would be surprising. Carrie Ann. No.
No, the B-side is
Signs that will never change.
Signs
And
of
we
the-
don't even put it on the outside of the picture sleeve.
Yeah.
It's just a little surprise inside.
Ooh boy, bonus.
Kind of like Cracker Jack.
I don't know.
you
I used to like that when I was a kid. I'd play my 45s and I'd get tired of just hearing the hit. And I'd flip it over and listen to So Many People by Paul McCartney.
I don't know how many record lovers are out there that also like picture sleeves like these 45s.
Oh, I think they all like
but
that.
I'm telling you,
I mean, if you can get that, it's definitely preferable to just a regular 45.
now I'm the type of guy that I would take something like that and put a bunch of different Hollies 45s picture sleeves in a frame and frame it. I love it.
He ran a wall.
Oh
Street
my God!
long
I did
ago.
not know Omo Como
Oh
Va.
yeah, Como Va.
Ooh la 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 la.
Is this the one you thought was a week?
Yeah, I thought. Well, that's because I just saw that the
Samba
Samba
Pate.
Pate.
Uh-huh.
But that is so good. Oh, this is on the Dizzy jukebox for sure. Oh my God! And this would be, I'll wear this record out. Oh man, you're going to have to get multiple copies because that's going to get hit every day, multiple times. And anybody that would come into the Dizzy Lounge would go, "We got to hear this. We got to play it."
It has a little special meaning to me because when I was 14, 15, our drum section in my drum bugle corps, the Black Watch, they took Oye Como Va to the drum ensemble championships in what we called Optorama down in Portland, and they did Oye Como Va, and when they went to the part where it went bum 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 bum, it was just
Oh, it's so exciting!
drumsticks going up
man,
in the
this
air.
guy's driving me nuts.
This is great. This is great. So love that. Alice Cooper's "School's Out."
That "School's Out" might be my favorite Alice Cooper song. Though he's got a lot of great stuff. That "School's Out," man. Oh man, that is so good.
Well, especially if you're going to high
that's
school
no
at that
holds
time.
barred. That's
high school.
so.
When that last day of
strong.
school came along, and I do remember putting it on the band in the band room on the last day of school in 1978, and cranking it up, and
School's
it was going to be
out
out
for
forever.
summer.
It was out for summer, but in this case, it was out forever, right? But of course, I went ahead and went to junior college, so I did have to go back to school. But it was it's just
And
one
the
of those.
look of the band, the whole thing. I'm sold. I'm sold. That's another
it's a-
band that goes on the Dizzy Classic Jukebox.
Well,
Goes
the
on
album,
jukebox.
I think the album had like when you pulled out the album, it had I thought it had underpants that were for the
Shocking.
sleeve for the sleeve inside, which was a little different.
Yeah.
Anyway, to market things a little differently. The Pretenders, one of my favorites. Side one, Don't Get Me Wrong, and side two, Dance. So Don't Get Me Wrong is the hit. I just love the Pretenders. They went through a lot of changes and grief, losing their guitars to drugs, and just kept pushing forward. And she still goes out and tours, and love her, just love her. Think she's Chrissy Hine and the Pretenders, and just hit after hit. So great stuff. Okay, and then we're going back to the 50s.
Well, we're
60s,
going to hit a
early
string of
60s.
50s here.
Sweet little 16. I would guess. I can't. Is it just called Sweet Little? Sweet Little You. And I found my world in you.
Well, these were ones that never hit it for Neil Sedaka, but the man still, as of a couple of years ago, from his living room, makes podcasts and sings his hits sitting at the piano, and he has the same look, smiling face, just a wonderful guy.
Yeah, constant
and he
performer.
would be another one that would be a treat to meet and sit around a piano and listen to him reminisce about the good old days,
And
because
play
he's
favorites.
he's a national treasure in my mind.
I had some of his in my 45 collection that were hand-me-downs from your 45 collection, or
Professors.
professors, or our other brother Tommy's record collection. But Neil Sedaka was in there, and I remember Happy Birthday Sweet 16, or Happy Birthday, Happy
That's
Birthday
it.
Sweet 16. And I played that one a lot. It was, another, just because I only had so many records. I was a kid, right?
He could do 20 songs and he still have more hits to play.
Well, here's, we got a couple of these. They're different, but they got the same picture.
I think that's a picture from the album. And
It is.
They put them on.
I've seen the cover. I have the record, but they used the same cover on the 45s. Bop and the Blues, Honeycomb, Have I Told You Lately That I Love You, and Bebop Baby.
It looks like this is 153 and this is 155. So 154 must be another part of the album. So every part of the album you can get it on EPs.
Yeah. So you have 4 songs in each one of these. That's a different way to have it.
Name this beautiful lady. Go ahead, try. See if you can come up with it. No, it's not. No, it's not Petula Clark. Johnny Summers? No.
Mama
no.
Cass Elliot? No.
Grace Slick?
No.
Looks a little bit like Grace Slick.
It's Cher.
Oh, man!
It's the hits of Cher. Yes, the hits
Bang,
of Cher.
bang.
Bang, bang. I shot him
you
down. Bang, bang.
And Alfie, too.
Alfie, and Where Do You Go? And All I Really Want to Do. A good 5
These are
songs.
early. This is
Early
during
stuff.
the Sonny Bono and Cher
And
show.
it's an Australian picture sleeve. So that's kind of
Oh,
fun.
look at that. That's kind of unusual, isn't it?
Yeah. So, next up we have Call Me.
I love that
Blondie?
I wasn't a big fan of Blondie and all their stuff, but Call Me, man, I was rocking to that for years.
And the B-side is an instrumental version of it. That might be interesting to
That
hear.
would be interesting.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So, Call Me by Blondie.
Well, that's so easy because most records of this period, and maybe even now, they recorded first the instrumental and then they would sit around the studio and put the vocals
vocal on
over
top
it.
of it. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, here we're going back here a little bit. Frankie Avalon, Venus. I don't know if this has. Oh, it is Venus. So Venus and I'm Broke. This is when he first did it, not when he did it with Grease. I think it was Grease. Wasn't the movie Grease? Yeah.
No.
Wasn't Grease?
He was Beach Blanket Babylon.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying in the movie Grease, he comes out and he sings.
Oh,
Venus
I didn't know
at one
that.
point. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're
You gotta go
kind
back
of
and
like
watch
a
it.
historian on this stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't go back as far as Frankie, but
at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they should have you giving lectures.
well, there you
You
go.
know, and you'd come in with your record collection and talk, you know, and people would like go, "Can I talk to you privately? Maybe we could correspond."
He's broke. So
You know, I have to tell you, this is so cheesy, but it reminds me, it's exactly the time. The hairstyle, the clothing, it smolts appealing, but
yeah.
that's what it was. Do you know, when I went to the
Holler
fourth
up,
grade,
holler up.
I had buckles on my shoes. I had buckles. You slide them on a track, and it pulls back, and then you flip it down. I also had a shirt that had buttons on it, but you pulled it over your head. And it was only making believe that you had a button type shirt. Ooh wee. And peg pants, you had to buy jeans, and your mother had to take a sewing machine and tighten them in the legs, so that you had to look like you had the skinniest damn legs you could imagine. And one thing I wasn't was skinny.
So I remember all those early movies too. Beach Blanket and Bingo, and I can't remember the guy in the
Oh,
motorcycle.
Beach Party. It goes on and on.
I like
and
the
on.
ones where they bring in those bands. You know, you see the Turtles, or you'd see James Brown.
And it's all lip sync.
It's all lip sync, but it's still kind of cool because you get to see.
Here's this
these artists-
band on a beach on sand.
Yeah, Leslie,
No
Gore,
amplifiers, nothing, and they're playing their instruments.
Leslie Gore on a bus.
And you know, nobody's trying very hard to sing to the song.
yeah.
God, those were the
Funny
days.
stuff. So we have Sal.
No, this is a movie star, kind of like Tab Hunter,
Sal
who
Mineo.
also recorded and had a decent voice. I guess, I don't know if he wrote any music or not, whether he was singing his own. He did write one song that other people recorded and became a big hit. I don't know what that song is though. If you do know, please leave it down there in there. I'll bet Gunnar Wiskoff or Richard White know.
Might know. Yeah, I don't. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he did that, but a lot of artists, if
Well,
you hit half of an artist, it's like
I
Glenn Close,
have a
right?
friend in Seattle, Norman Masloff, who can talk about Sal Mineo till the cows come home.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have been surprised if he met Sal Mineo. You know, he just talks about him like constantly.
Paul Simon, You Can Call Me Al. This was a fun one.
I like that.
I
always like the humor
Chevy
of
Chase
that.
coming out there and having a trumpet.
I like the tune, the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Paul Simon. This is a good song.
fun
What's
song.
the other side?
You're gonna have to pull it out.
This could be bad news.
Gumboots. Good old Gumboots.
Gumboots.
Yeah.
That sure
Yeah.
never saw the light of day.
Wow.
You got to be suspicious of gumboots.
Yeah, well, a lot of times they didn't really want the B side to be the. You want to make sure you play the A side.
I'm not kind of a late night guy anymore, but he had been on many late night shows, Paul Simon lately in the last year, because he's got a new album out. And all that.
Okay.
And he it must be a strong album because so many people that knew me and we're not even talking about Paul Simon or music or anything. They go, "Did you see Paul Simon on Colbert? Did you see Paul Simon on Jimmy Kimmel? Did you see him do this and do that?" And I might go,
I don't know.
It must be pretty good to
I mean, everyone pushes their stuff on those shows, so.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that my fans or
Right.
people that I know and friends
Right.
are going to be like
But
going.
if that's
"Hey."
somebody you like already, well, you want to hear his new thing,
Yeah. Well,
sometimes they're great. Sometimes they're the
I've
caveman.
definitely
or
heard the
whatever
pitch, man. I've definitely heard.
Cape Man, wasn't it? Cape Man, he had a musical.
Uh-huh.
It didn't do that well. I know.
Who is
to
this?
know what love is. This is. I want to know what love is. Foreigner. Come on. Foreigner.
Oh, yes. And I'm a big fan of Foreigner, and we've talked about this before. Foreigner, it definitely lost its lead singer, and then they got another singer, and he was very, very good, but I think even he's now been switched.
No, actually, you might be right. Might be right. I forget. Yeah, I think I did see something where he was going to switch out.
Yeah, because it's a long time.
It's a long time. It's like, that's great, but I kind of want to try to have my own career or something for a little bit here. So that might be what's going on there. Okay, Brooke Benton. Here's a guy we haven't talked about. And I've got some of his
Do you
records,
remember
too.
him with Dinah Washington, and they did... Well,
It's before me.
Oh, is it really?
Uh-huh. I have some of his records.
Do you know
but it's
they
all-
had a hit? They had
all
a
before
top
me.
45 hit, and it's kind of a love song,
Who was the female?
Brooke Benton and Dinah Washington.
Dinah Washington. I like Dinah Washington too a lot.
Yeah,
She died young.
yeah. Well, that was drugs. She went all the way down to almost being she was actually a pretty heavy woman, and then if you see right before she died, she was just skin and bones because of the drugs. I'm feeling bad that I can't remember their hit. They had a hit together, and that album that it came from is very popular. Doesn't sell for a lot of money, but it's a very strong album. But the thing about it that's noted by fans of Brooke Benton and Dinah Washington is the two not only didn't care for each other, they hated each other.
I kind of like that.
And they're singing a love song to
together.
each
Yeah.
other.
No, that's kind of
And
fun.
so in your mind, you're picturing, oh, she must be almost like, trying to grab him. I mean, it's so strong, a song, you're like going, and he must be like looking at her in her eyes and going, oh, you're my love, and the two hated each other.
Anyway, it doesn't mean you can't make great music together. It just might be a little harder. Yeah. I think. Okay, well, that's it for this group of 45s, and enjoy them. They were fun.
Yeah, that was a pretty good group.
I know it's gonna be a good group,
here's what
Lance.
happened there is he went through my batch, and you notice that he had Santana, and he had, your era, and on mine, when you went through mine there, you saw that strong thing of that era of when LPs weren't there, and my favorite
These are all your records.
I didn't have any choice, if you were listening to AM record, it was Fabian, it was Frankie Avalon, it was Brooke Benton even.
Yeah.
That's what the music was on the radio.
Right. No,
That's what I was collecting.
I've got some Brooke Benton, but it wasn't because I was looking for him.
Yeah.
It's just things I picked up because there's garage sales and such. There's plethora.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
A lot of it out there.
Yeah.
So you come across every so often.
Well, those are good memories for me, and I hope they brought maybe up some good memories for our friends out there.
Yeah.
That'd
be nice.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Keep enjoying and champ out.
Dizzy out, and thanks so much for watching. We appreciate it.